This is the old Big Brother house, so we got all the space. In 2010, we built our first world-class studio at the time for the World Cup. Revamped in 2014 for the next Soccer World Cup. So we decided for the 2018 Soccer World Cup tournament that we should have a brand new studio. We like refreshing the studio every 4 years. It gets used quite a lot on football properties especially. So we felt it's time for a change. We got together collectively as a team, myself and the exec producers, and Ryan Turin has been managing the project, looking at how best can we utilize the space, how can we make it bigger, brighter, more bold, and give the viewer something completely different and out of this world. And chatted to our designer, Gill. He came back with a plan, started having some input, and this is what we have today.
I have architectural training, and as you can see, this is a very architectural kind of set that incorporates all the latest technology in the world. I come up with an idea, I try and sell SuperSport, the vision I have in my head. The way I do that is I build a 3D model. We do 3D renders, we do 3D walkthroughs, fly-throughs, technical drawings. Once the drawings are done, we then send it obviously to the manufacturers. The manufacturers start the process, which took about 3 months. Then the installation, which took here on site another 2 months. I'd say easily 300 to 400 people have been involved in building what's behind me. So from beginning to end, we're talking just over a year we started to do this. For television, it's all about depth of field. We've put high gloss, black, as you'll see, in vertically and horizontally, as well as white, which reflects the set, which makes our set that big, doubles the size of it, and is giving us massive depth of field. We've got this double-story structure, so you can look from upstairs to downstairs. You can move through all the various areas, and you reflect in different shapes.
I think it's going to be brilliant. Firstly, they've got 18 different shooting options between this studio and the arena outside. So that's for any director, it's a luxury and a pleasure to have. Secondly, we can do multiple shows. We can do shows simultaneously. If we have a separate outside broadcast unit outside, we can shoot in the studio here and we can shoot in the arena outside.
You've got to get everybody's buy-in that when we know we walk into the studio, everybody can get the camera shots they need. It can be lit in the way it's needed. All the technology looks like it's there, but obviously you know what's behind all of this is mind-boggling. There are 456 monitors on the set. They are portrait, landscape. This magazine area has got monitors that step in and out. But all the new technology that SuperSport has brought runs all these monitors in a totally different way. They can map it in any way. They can map vertical, horizontally, portrait, landscape. They can bring different stuff in. It's the latest technology in the world. And I think the challenge for us was to make it look seamless and to make it just look as though it's all just floating there. And I think that's what you're seeing behind me, is that all the LED lighting, all the reflective surfaces, even although there is so much structure in here, it's light and airy, and I think it's going to give the sporting viewers a good experience, basically.
I think for me the two amazing features, apart from the massive studio itself, is the giant screen, which is quite unique on the continent, and the ticker that we have running behind me. It's the first that we ever...
Obviously the ticker tape, that was the beginning of it all. I always thought, well, how would we make that really work? And the only way to make that really work in all the shots, you have it above the heads and another layer of people above them, and then a 16:9 shot that encapsulates all of that. And that then we obviously ended up with a double-story set.
Well done to the team involved, to Gill and his team, to the SuperSport team, headed up by Ryan Turin. I think they've done a great job.
You've got to deliver, and you've got to deliver what I saw in my head a year ago, and I think we've done that.
This is a fantastic studio. We have great talent coming on board from all around the world, and then complemented by the SuperSport staff who are brilliant. I think we will put together a great show.